Hello everyone, welcome to FPL ETC's another special content, Premium Midfielders. In this content, we will discuss about some of the best midfielders of English Premier League who are priced over 8 million in FPL. We all know about these premium midfielders, but let's see if we, FPL ETC, can provide you some more information about them. It doesn't matter if someone is FPL manager or not, Liverpool's Mohamed Salah does not need to be introduced at all. Since joining Liverpool from Roma, Salah has been in splendid form. Last year, he scored 22 goals and assisted another 6. In FPL, Salah is one of the very few players who can guarantee you points week in, week out. Last year, Salah made 126 goal attempts and took 98 shots from inside the box. His goal involvement was more than 55%. In FPL, Salah almost provides you warranty of regular points. He is a starter, a penalty taker, a fit athlete, and a regular scorer for his team. He has all the attributes an FPL manager could demand from a premium player. As usual, a lot of FPL managers would also think to start the first game week by captaining Salah at the upcoming season. 26-year-old Portuguese footballer Bruno Fernandes plays for Manchester United in EPL, and he has been one of the most effective players in the whole division for the last 1.5 years. Last season, he scored 18 goals and provided an astonishing 244 points. He has become one of the favorite midfielders to pick for the FPL managers. Last year, he created the most chances in the whole EPL and also ranked second at the goal attempt chart. He had 64.7% goal involvement. Bruno has been a point guarantor for FPL managers. He creates chances, makes goal attempts, starts the attacking runs, and most importantly, he takes the penalties. All these attributes of him make an automatic choice to FPL managers. Though his form dipped a bit later part of the season, but still it would need some guts to avoid the last season's highest FPL point provider, while his team also have a favorable fixture run at the season starting. 30-year-old Belgian footballer Kevin De Bruyne is considered as one of the finest midfielders of his generation. Last year was one of his injury-interrupted seasons, and he scored 6 goals and assisted another 12 in only around 2000 minutes of playing time. De Bruyne is very competitive and a creative midfielder. Last year he made 80 goal attempts in his limited game time. He ranked second in the big chance creation chart, which represents his vision of the game. If he is fit, he is one of the very few untouchable players in Pep Guardiola's ever-changing squad. In the upcoming season starting, Manchester City would have a difficult fixture run where they would face Tottenham, Arsenal, Leicester, Chelsea and Liverpool in their first 7 game weeks. They would definitely depend heavily on their star midfielder De Bruyne at that moment. 29-year-old South Korean footballer HeungMin's son has been playing for Tottenham for the last 6 years. Last year he scored 17 goals, assisted another 11. He also is a sure starter for his team. Last year, Son created 75 chances and also had a goal involvement of more than 60%. In his last 5 seasons, Son never provided less than 159 points. He can also give you some big point hauls. His team cannot afford to bench him if he is fit, and they won't. The only matter to observe is how Tottenham's new manager Nuno Espirito Santo uses him in the upcoming season. For a 10 million priced midfielder, Son has a great stat behind him to be picked up by a lot of FPL managers. Mohamed Salah's teammate, Senegalese forward Sadio Mane, is another great asset for FPL managers. In his 7 seasons at Premier League, he never scored less than 10 goals in a single season. Last year, he scored 11 goals and also provided 11 assists. In his Premier League history, only 2 times he provided less than 150 FPL points, which is a great feature. Last year, Sadio Mane made 94 goal attempts and took 81 shots from inside the box and ranked respectively 3rd and 2nd in those shots. In the upcoming season, Liverpool have an easy fixture run as they would have to face only 2 sides who placed in the top 6 last season. So Liverpool's speedster and hard-working talismanic figure Sadio Mane could be a good pick for season starting. 26-year-old English footballer Raheem Sterling has been playing for Manchester City for the last 6 years. Last season, he scored 10 goals and also provided 9 assists. Sterling has always had a vision for goals. He made 70 goal attempts and took 58 shots from inside the box. In case of picking Sterling, we need to keep some things in our mind. Sterling can provide some big point hauls, but he has generally played only around 75% of available minutes in his last 6 years with Manchester City. Again, in his last 5 seasons, he provided more than 200 points 3 times. But his manager Pep Guardiola likes to rotate his players a lot, and Sterling is on beyond that. For a 11 million price midfielder owners, it often could come as a disappointment. Captain of Algerian football team Riyad Mahrez plays at the right wing position for the Manchester City club. Last year he played only around 2000 minutes and still provided 145 FPL points while he scored 9 goals and provided 8 assists. The notable point about Mahrez is he is the best right winger in Manchester City team, but still he suffers from Guardiola's rotation policy as he is not versatile like his many other teammates. He is playing pretty well in this preseason. Mahrez is expected to start the season at City's starting 11 as many of City's players are joining the team late after their international duties, so he could be a good pick at the starting of the season. Manchester United's recent signing, 21-year-old English footballer Jadon Sancho had played in German Bundesliga for the last 4 years. Sancho can function as a second striker or wide midfielder. Typically in a 4-2-3-1 formation, he can also play in the either wing of the attack, which makes him a bit versatile. He is regarded as a highly technical and creative player. He is known for his trickery, pace and use of feints in one-on-one situations, and has already been described as world's one of the best young players. In the upcoming season, Sancho can put a great impact on his team's attacking performance. 22-year-old sensation Chelsea's Kai Havertz is the second most expensive player of the club. He had a goal involvement of 41.9% last year. Havertz scored the only goal of last season's Champions League final. He is a technically gifted two-footed midfielder who is comfortable with the ball on either foot and adept with his head. Chelsea may have a difficult season opening, but in the upcoming season, Havertz is expected to share the load of goal scoring for his team along with Timo Werner and Mason Mount. Now let's have a look at all the premium midfielders from XG and XA perspective. We can see almost all the premium midfielders played quite good from XG perspective. Mane and De Bruyne underperformed a bit while HeungMin Son highly overperformed with his 6 more goals than his XG. Mohamed Salah tops the minutes per goal attempt chart and he is followed by Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes. From XA perspective, every one of the midfielders did overperform except Mo Salah. Fernandes, Mane and Sterling were spectacular. Bruno Fernandes topped the most assists chart with 14 of his assists, while he is being followed by De Bruyne, Son and Mane. De Bruyne created a chance in every 25 minutes, which makes him the topper of the chart, and he is being followed by Bruno Fernandes and HeungMin Son. That was all the analysis from us in the Premium Midfielder segment. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment box about what you think about this analysis. Thanks for watching the video. Keep an eye on us for our upcoming contents. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe FPL ETC on social media. We hope to see you in our next video. Till then, do take care and stay safe.